No. I'm not sorry. You know what I've been through. How they left me. I'm happy for you that you got your shit sorted. I really am. But we're not the same. I know you think I'm in some kind of danger, E, but if you have something to say, just come out and say it. Stop with the mystical nonsense. Oh, and the pamphlets. I need an actual friend. God. This damn house. My family's been here for so long. Now it's just me. I feel like I'm holding on for something, but I'm not sure what. Not sure why. I don't know. That's it, I guess. You left your crock pot. I'll bring it to the shop tomorrow.
Thank you for joining me for the Haunting of Joni Evers.
What a day. Just want to unplug. Gotta set my bag down. Then I can change.
Chapter 1, Home Sweet Home.
These parts are taking up too much space. Really need to get them to the shop.
So, creative use of items that we've seen before.
That's better.
Oh, weird.
My 15 seconds of fame 6 months back.
Inquire in reflection.
I do not sound like this. What are those whack jobs at the Iron are smoking? I don't remember anything about a skull man.
Okay, what happened in the cornfield last night? Sky was black. What with the clouds rolling in, things got real dark real quick. Lightning started to flash, but there wasn't any thunder to speak of. That's not overly strange, mind you. Sometimes weather's just right for that, but I found it odd, auspicious, my sister would say. But I don't think she uses the word like most folks. Anyway, the light show made the cornfield easy to see. It was like an overly fake storm you see in an old horror movie, like Attack of the Reapers. The wind picked up and the stalks started to sway. Something fierce. Suddenly a man, what looked like a man, came strutting out of the field. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. A man buttoned up in a suit jacket, with nothing but a skull for a head. He looked my way, tipped his hat. He had a hat, if I didn't mention, and walked on toward the dino station. What was that? What was I doing out by the cornfield? You know, now that you mention it, I can't recall. The Skull Man, as Joni referred to him, would play a pivotal role in the events that would unfold later that night.
I'm not hiring.
Oh, she's a mechanic. James McDonald, born or the date that was filled out was 23. So we know that the game took place in 23. Cowface Road, Harvest City, Oklahoma. JMac 98. Mechanic assistant. Are you a citizen? Yes. Are you, let's see. You ever worked for this company? No. Harvest High School. He graduated high school. Good for him. His father is Hugh and Alina? Or no, Alan. Sorry. Father and uncle. Actually, real quick. Okay. doesn't spin. The other one spun, so I was curious. Just keep going. You can do this.
Believe it or not, people do, in fact, still read magazines. They do, right?
Night vision, eyes in the sky. Got everything you need for your next big jump. Could stop by and see Sarah. Grand Canyon. Hot Springs is close. Too cliche. Yellowstone.
Oh, who's got time for trips? Maybe one day. How many times? Call me Joni.
Thanks again for the quick patch job, Miss Evers. You're a lifesaver. You didn't need to give me that discount, but I won't complain. Charlotte.
Tidy space, tidy mind. I've
Joni?
fixed your truck 3 times now, Jeb. It's not my fault you keep breaking it in new and interesting ways.
Joni Evers, I need my truck back. Everyone knows you're the best mechanic in town, but that don't mean much if I need to wait a week to get it back. Hire some help or something. Oop, I'm stuck on that chair.
Sarah and I loved going to these cons. I bet the arcades in LA are multiple levels up from Hecate's.
Attack of the Reapers 2.
Antoinette Dubois was a trailblazing character for women in horror. The sequel remains underrated to this day. Go Owls. I suppose. I haven't heard from Sarah in a while. Hope she's doing okay. Lethality. Getting tired of whooping the computer's ass. I miss playing with Sarah.
Before I go through there, let's triple check and make sure I've seen everything. Okay, pretty sure I have.
Shit, I completely forgot. What a mess. Well, it's not gonna clean itself. You'd left her crock pot. I'll get it back to her later. Once things have cooled off. Catching up with Ede was great. Where did it all go sideways?
Loose Tree Vineyard? Oh, they had like a fight.
This was just an accident. I don't think Edith realized. Things were so chill last night. Why'd she have to bring family into it?
Oh no. I'm gonna just assume she spilled wine on her hand.
I can't believe she brought this up. If anyone needs therapy, it's her.
Open Plains Therapy, individual counseling, family counseling, grief counseling, trauma counseling. Welcome home, the farmhouse cookbook. It's raining outside. Oh no.
What a mess. Who said you need to rinse? Storm could get bad tonight. Always good to stay prepared.
You're a star.
It'd be nice if every mess could be solved with the press of a button, wouldn't it?
Okay, before I do that, I just want to look around. I don't want to, American autumn fruits. Weird noise in basement. Check for rodents. Buy eggs, oatmeal, dinner. Good morning. Style for home.
Huh. Guess I left the chair out.
Alright, well, let's go take the garbage out. Family planner. Wildlife of Oklahoma. There's a photo or a painting right here. Oh wait, there was actually a lot. There was some here too as well.
Out of sight, out of mind. Better check the mail.
Where would the mail be? Can we leave? Nope. Uh-oh. Water your plant. 'Tis dying.
Materials for Dad's work. You let things sit long enough and eventually they become a part of the space.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I threw this key away. You couldn't pay me enough money to dig through her stuff. Good riddance.
Ooh. Something dark going on there, huh? By the way, I'm walking into this completely blind. I know nothing about what's going on at all. I don't have a clue.
Mom was pissed. Grandma didn't care. Dad encouraged us. Can't bring myself to scrub it off.
House is a little bit worn down. Steve Queen, Day and Night, Lonely Rider, Battle Until Death, Fallen Leaves, Theory, Say What You Want, Eyes Wide Open, How to Grow Super Trees, I think is what it says. I can't. Man and His Woman, Time to Die. The puppy. The puppy. Family pets through the years, I'm going to assume.
Dreamed of all that made him conscious? What the fuck?
October 16, 2023. Disturbing news yet again in a not-so-quiet town of Harvest, Oklahoma. A local resident by the name of Harvey Jones has been admitted to the hospital after behavior indicative of a brain-dead state. Despite this behavior, or rather lack thereof, Mr. Jones' vitals appear to be fine. Medical professionals looking after Mr. Jones were perplexed, so much so that they were ordered new monitoring equipment for fear their existing equipment is somehow broken or malfunctioning. Mr. Jones was found wandering aimlessly, mind in a fog, amidst the cornfields near the Dino station. Claire Crowley, proprietary of the franchise gas station, went on record saying that Mr. Jones had been drained of all that made him conscious. When we pressed Miss Coley for When we pressed Miss Crowley to elaborate, she said we were better off not knowing. Wishing
What's this?
you a plain day from Ohio.
First Edith, now this.
Hey, sis.
Why now?
Hey, sis. Long time. Oh, goodness. Hey, sis. Long time no speak. Greetings from Ohio. Not what you were expecting, right? Well, you still can't gloat. It's temporary. I moved to a plain city to be near Dad and Grandma. I'm worried about her. Dad's in denial, but I don't know. Yay! Happy postcard. Write me back, jerkface.
Oh, I can't with all this. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I need to unwind. A movie or something? Yeah, that sounds nice. Old Faithful should do the charm.
Old Faithful? What? That's not a movie to watch when you're depressed. Disaster strikes Cunningham House.
How have I never seen this? Grandma never told us how Grandpa passed.
1965. Tragedy strikes in the wake of a generational storm featuring a devastating series of vortex tornadoes. The town of Harvest is still taking stock of the damage. The death toll currently sits at 17, yet many remain unaccounted for, so the number of fatalities could rise in the coming days. Notably, the landmark Cunningham House suffered heavy devastation, losing nearly half of its square footage to the twisters. More devastating, however, it is the confirmed death of Alfred Cunningham, who lived in the house, a beloved member of the Harvest community. Alfred is survived by his wife, Noreen, and their newborn daughter, Lilith. Doors closing behind us, Let's see, 1891.
Well, I'm an Evers, but I'm still family. You got your wish, Norbert.
The first residence to be
It's
built.
worth.
The first residence to be built outside of sparsely populated downtown Harvest has been completed. We asked Norbert Cunningham, the home's owner and constructor, what led him to make such a bold move in such a remote and what some may call desolate area. I don't think it's bold at all. I think there's no other choice to be made, Mr. Cunningham told us. When pressed to explain further, he added, "You see, there are places in this world that act as focal points. Confluences, places where nature and spirit meld. Once I discovered this phenomenon near Harvest, I knew what I had to do. Don't worry, dear reader, it didn't make much sense to us either, so we dropped the line of questioning." Mr. Cunningham concluded by saying that he intended for his descendants to live in this house for many generations to come. Okay, good. They're different. I was checking. There's different things in each one. Okay.
Grandma Noreen had a penchant for this kind of stuff.
Claire's Divination Services located inside the Dino Station. Not the Dino Station. I'm gonna check that. Just make sure there was nothing else left in the kitchen that I didn't look at.
Edith, you've got to stop swiping these. They are good mugs. What Simon doesn't know won't hurt him.
Death Chord 3.
Of all the things Dad left behind, why all these home movies? Surprised Sarah didn't want them.
Death Chord 3.
Hello, Antoinette, my dear. Time for a trip to oblivion.
That seems like a terrible idea, but what do I know?
VHS is the superior format. They could never get the color grading right once they moved to DVD. Seriously? I can't catch a break. Hang on, Nettie. We'll be running through portals in no time.
Wink the TV.
This usually does the trick. That's not the movie. Is that my basement? Edith's playing some kind of prank. Not in the mood, Ed. Did she really record over Reapers too? I'm done. This isn't my day. Cut your losses, Joni, and go to bed. And that's that, I guess. You get me some health insurance, then we'll talk.
Miss Joni Evers, our records indicate that you are 7 years overdue on your wellness checkup. Please call our office at your earliest convenience to schedule.
I locked this from the other side. Don't have any interest in going in there anyway. Don't know why it's coming back to me now. I remember hiding in here as a kid when it stormed. With Sarah and... Mom.
Well, I'm guessing that's where our bedroom. I was sort of expecting multiple floors, but...
What a waste of money. Nothing in here I didn't already know. Well, maybe I can still return it to Wanderstorm.
Living Alone, a guide to unlocking your true potential. What is a family even good for? That's the question May found herself asking after graduation and moving away from her tumultuous family. After she spent more time away, she realized her colleagues seemed to have a leg up because they regularly received social support from their nearby families. That's when she sat down and got to work, figuring out how she could be her own support network. Now she's sharing it with the world. In the time it takes to read this book, you too can learn how to be totally self-sufficient. So it sounds like her parents divorced. Her sister went with her dad, and she stayed with mom. And this is her mom's family home, I'm guessing. It is not doing well, though. Like, we got a crack in the foundation. Or crack. Massive crack. Crack here as well. Alright, Joni, let's go to bed. Fall asleep in a haunted house. Tomorrow will be better. Chapter 2, Bump in the Night.
What the... Storm must have knocked out the power. Oh, where'd I put my phone? What? I know I plugged my phone in. Dead. I have my battery left when I plugged it in.
Well, good news is we know where a flashlight is.
candles? I didn't light these. What's going on? Hello? Maybe there's something on the TV about the storm? Oh, flashlight will come in handy.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Damn it. Power's definitely out. Better check the fuse box in the garage. No interest in this anyone right now.
There is another floor. How did I miss this whole room right here? Cunningham House repairs. Approximate cost of materials: hail damage 4,000, window caulking 100, floor repair 500, total 4,600. No contractors. Oh, this got creepy.
Fuck. All the fuses blew? I've got some spares around here somewhere.
It's stuck on me. There's a chair there. In the garage, or am I gonna have to go poking through the house? I would feel like you would leave the fuses near the fuse box, but what do I know? I saw a fuse. I know where I saw the other one. Because it struck out to me as,
I think this is it. I thought I had more. Better than nothing. There we go. Back to the TV.
well
What?
done.
I must be sleep deprived.
It's only begun.
What's begun?
You can't do this alone.
It's
Trust
just
me.
an illusion.
I know.
Stress. Sleep deprivation. It has to be. Damn. The TV must be on a different circuit. Ugh! Oh, what's happening? What's that sound? It feels like things in this room are whispering to me. Remember? Remember what? Mom and Dad used to travel the world. Then she left. They left me. They all left me. But it started with Mom. She was already gone by the time we took this picture. What's that? We stopped making memories as time went on. After Mom left. Mom said we'd go on so many adventures together. Ugh, I was a kid. Young and dumb enough to believe her. Oh, I don't want to think about her. Why is this happening? A picture frame? Where did this come from? I recognize this. Mom. She and Dad went to Switzerland right before I was born. I thought I got rid of this. This picture. It's getting louder. I can't get it out of my head. I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful. She's selfish. She's a liar, biding her time. Oh, I hate her. Oh, what was that? I remember. That wasn't entirely my memory. Not entirely my emotion. This is like something straight out of Attack of the Reapers. For once, I'm not a fan. Ugh, phone's dead, TV won't work. Better step outside and check the weather the old-fashioned way. What the... is that?
That is some kind of portal, my girl. Alright, let's do this.
I'm in the kitchen.
Pizzas.
What the hell is going on? It's got something to do with the whispering objects. I know it. This is crazy, but what would Internet do in Attack of the Reapers? She would press forward, figure out what's happening, and break the curse. God, I hope there's not a curse. What the hell am I saying? This can't really be happening. But it is. It is, and there's nothing I can do but play along for now. If I can't leave, I'll go deeper. Find more of these whispering objects. Most of the house is locked up. Never planned on seeing most of it again. I need to find the keys. Oh, studio keys nearby. In the dining room. Where did I put you? Ah, gotcha. This will open the studio door in the sitting room.
Ooh, something loaded. I'm gonna walk through the rest of the house really quick before I go in the direction it wants me to go, because I'm annoying that way. phone's missing. Walkman.
Key doesn't work on this one. Gotta go through the sitting room.
I know, Joni. I was just being me. There's some big deck of cards right there.
Dad's old studio. He left so much behind. Always making messes, never cleaning them up. Dad always got lost in his work. Grandma and I dragged a mattress in here for him. He slept here a lot of the time, especially after Mom left.
Looks like her dad and somebody, whether it be her or sister. Messy dude.
Dad and I used to catch fireflies in the field out back when I was young. He always made sure I set them free the next day.
A day in Fantasyland. I can't sleep in. Joni will help me get Sarah up. Breakfast at the hotel, board the shuttle, arrive at the park, ask the girls which realm they went to visit first. It's just like an itinerary of like a Disneyland sort of thing. Wednesday the 28th, therapy.
Sarah thought Dad looked so cool when he came home wearing these one day. He wore them everywhere after that. Dad went through shirts like nobody's business. He liked the white ones for some reason. Said they kept his art honest.
There's a note by something by, can't see what it actually says. Sketching with an open mind.
Dad's old camcorder. Oh, this thing was practically glued to him at all times. Until Sarah took a liking to it.
Therapy Monday, reschedule.
What a mess. Why didn't you just throw these away, Dad?
Well, they're pretty useless now. If as many years has gone past as I would think it has.
Mom had a strange way of asking for things. Don't blame Dad for ignoring her on this one.
The Mystic San Luis Valley calls for you. Hope you and the girls are doing well. I'm going to be in San Luis Valley next week. It's about a 1-hour drive from Harvest. It's strange out here. Made me think of old times. Maybe I'll see you and the girls. Cole? Is that what his name is?
Are you kidding me? I've been searching for years to find these. Should have figured Dad had them squirreled away somewhere.
Pottery and painting.
Not sure Dad ever held a job down for longer than a couple of months.
Dear Coulson, we regretfully inform you that, effective immediately, your employment at Complete Foods is terminated. You have failed to meet the benchmark set on your development plan. You've repeatedly failed to give proper notice prior to being absent at work, and you have shown in the best cases indifference and in the worst, willful negligence of the simplest tasks. You do not meet the high standards of efficiency and quality we require from all of our associates at Complete Foods. Wishing you luck in your future endeavors. Jamie Ashton. Harvest Junior High. We regret to inform you that your daughters were participating in an altercation at school yesterday. While both Sarah and Joni were involved, it was Joni's behavior that will require disciplinary action. She assaulted another student, a boy named Joey Barrow. To be blunt, she punched him in the face. Joni claims that Joey had been harassing her sister, but we yet to confirm or deny these accusations. Regardless, Joni's behavior is unacceptable and further instances will not be tolerated. We understand you are a busy individual with a complicated family situation. Please come by the school this week at your earliest convenience, and we can further discuss how we might avoid altercations like this in the future. In the meantime, Joni will be suspended from school for a week. Thank you for your understanding, and I look forward to talking to you more in person. Vice Principal Harden. Yep. I see the blue glowing bulb. I promise. Beef stew.
So that's why Dad stopped going.
Mr. Evers.
For all the good it did him.
Mr. Evers here at the Open Plains Therapy. We do our best to flexibly cater our clients' appointment times based on their busy lives. However, based on your pattern of behavior, we are sorry to say this. If you miss yet another appointment, we'll have no choice but to offer your slot to the next client on our extensive waiting list. I'm sorry to come to this, but you will not act. But if you will not act, then we have no choice. Best regards, Stephen.
Happy clouds. Not a care in the sky.
Rob Boss.
Yeah, the sky was definitely Dad's vibe.
A 3-hour workshop on the creative journey and learning to embrace the unexpected. As seen on TV, the hit show The Adventure of Painting. In this special Finding Joy in Your Art, Rob Boss guides you through a start-to-finish painting using a beginner-friendly wet-on-wet technique. While creating your own majestic landscape, you'll learn to make bold, expressive strokes and to embrace the unexpected. Mistakes are just opportunities to explore something new. You'll learn to paint skies, mountains, trees, water features, and basic man-made structures. Rob hopes you'll come with him on this 3-hour creative journey to learn new ways of creating and new ways of finding joy in your art. Final notice, past due.
Dad has a lot of talent, but he could never finish anything.
Feeling slightly called out.
What the?
Can you,
Hello?
Hello, Joni.
You know my name. What are you?
A vestige.
Vestige. Do you know what's going on?
He's coming.
Okay. That's ominous.
Help.
You need help.
You do.
I'm working things out.
If you say so.
There it is. Just like before. Things in this room are whispering to me. No wonder I'm still finding these. How many times did the electric company shut that power off? 3, 4 times that year? I was in charge of the bills after that. we got these the time Dad took us to Fantasyland. Waste of time and money. It was more for Sarah anyway. Like always. Looks like something's manifesting again. Oh, yeah. That time I got suspended for clocking Sarah's bully. Oh, I thought Dad was gonna ground me for a long time, but nothing happened. I think he just forgot, or didn't care. Either way, that's when I realized I was the parent in the house. Probably another rejection letter. Dad gave up after enough of these came in. Like he did with everything else.
Center of Arts.
And Dad said he always wanted to take us to Switzerland. Make up for Mom's broken promises, he said. Of course, he never actually did anything about it. Sarah and Dad had a lot of fun together. He was too busy making sure his bills were paid.
Hold on a minute. I promise. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing it now.
Can't leave. Need to find the whispering objects. That should stop the pain.
Okay.
This painting, it's whispering to me like the picture frame before. Did Dad paint this? Yeah, that's Dad. And Sarah and me. Wow, this is really good. I remember chores, errands, responsibilities, all abandoned. Fixations, playing in the dirt patches of the mind, careless endeavors at the expense of his family. He doesn't care. Why should he? He cared about her, though. The favored daughter. Poisoned her to be the same carefree buffoon. Ugh, nothing but a fraud. Why couldn't he just stay out of the way? Oh shit, Dad's painting. Doesn't matter. Oh, he's not coming back to get it. Probably forgot about it at this point. Something's changed. I can't explain it, but I feel one step closer.
Why?
I didn't mean to. Besides, this is how I'm getting out of this house.
No.
What the hell do you know? I don't have time for this. Better check upstairs.
Oh, just, okay. It was another way. Got it.
What is going on? What put these here?
Not overly safe. That's for sure.
Always another project. Can't help myself, I guess. Damn. Looks like most of this floor is on one of the blown circuits. Glad I picked up that flashlight. Grandma Noreen's room was this way.
See, America. Don't kill our wildlife. These paintings are a little creepy.
Locked. I'll worry about that later.
Keller's self-decapitation. This is a big house.
Grandma's room. I'll check back later, if it comes to that. I should look into Sarah's stuff first. That's over on the other side. Oh, Grandma's reading nook. Things always felt cozy over here. What's this? I don't remember anything like this. Looks like something's missing.
This house is really beat up, poor thing. Trinity, Fallen Leaves, Death Room. Interesting photos.
Sarah.
Favorite daughter, huh?
It took a little under a week of working the window at Brody Burger for Sarah to call it quits. Service. Never again. That was all she said. Kid stuck to her guns. There you are. I need to keep better track of these. Sarah was like a second coming of Dad's creative obsessions. I did my best to steer her straight. With mixed results.
Swimsuit murder girl revolution. Fight against the systems.
I remember the day this came. A day of mixed feelings. The day she proved me wrong. I was happy for her, even if she didn't see it.
Tulsa Institute for the Film and the Arts. Dear Sarah, on behalf of the Admissions and Financial Aid Committee, it is my pleasure to offer you admission to the Practical Artist Program, Film Track at the Tulsa Institute for Film and the Arts. Your thoughtful application and remarkable portfolio convinced us of your intellectual energy, imagination, and passion. The exciting next step in this journey is now yours. We know TIFA is likely only one of several options you will consider in the coming weeks. While we hope you choose the path best for your unique burgeoning burgeoning career. We also hope that you are the program that we also hope that we are the program that best suits your talents. You have until June 1st, 2014 to let us know if you will call your home for the next 4 years. Best wishes and warm welcomes to our college. Go Owls. Oop. Not the button I meant.
Sarah could never get enough of this nonsense. Though, considering what's been happening tonight, maybe she was onto something.
Folklore, cryptids, and urban legends. Joan Rett and the Dark Hearts.
To her credit, Sarah always excelled in the humanities. Math and science, ooh, hit or miss.
I hear ya. I hear you, my girlfriend. I was the same way.
We talked about traveling the world when we were kids. Times change.
Great
Sometimes
challenge.
people do too.
Paris is overrated.
Wow. Haven't been in here since we were kids.
Co-op Coven Cryptid Society, which is like a Ghostbusters. We don't have a reflection.
The third one was not the best one, you menace. Everyone knows the middle is the best in any trilogy.
Attack of the Reapers Alien, Intermission Snack a Break, Nightmare on Elm Street, Attack of the Reapers 2, Intermission More Snacks, The Evil Dead, Attack of the Reapers 3, the best one.
We spent so much time huddled up in this corner. Sarah got into newer games as we grew, but nothing will ever beat the classics.
Nostalgia right here.
If it's in the game, it's not cheating.
Current leaderboards: Superstar Heroes 3, Deadly Duo. Stop choosing Garza, Joni. His mechanist form is cheating. Blah 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 excuses. We're playing Orbit Strike on or 10-day next time. You know, first-person shooters, real games. Time for the co-op Coven to strike fear into the next generation. Ooh. We got some rain leaking in the house. S'mores.
One of the few things Mom left for me when I was a kid. I passed it on to Sarah. I think she was able to appreciate it more than me. This was, the third, fourth time I grounded her?
Her dad was too busy being an artist and couldn't parent either child. I got it.
Sarah was afraid of the dark. She spent half her nights in here growing up. In my room. Sarah always asked me for my ticket after we saw a movie.
That did scare me just a tad bit.
I don't care what you say, Sarah. The third one is not the best. this thing again.
Joni?
Hello again. Are you kidding me? We just conversed downstairs.
First time?
First time. Aren't you what I spoke to downstairs?
Mm-mm.
What?
Not what, who?
Okay. Are you who I spoke to downstairs?
No.
Then who are you?
Vestige.
Vestige. Of what?
Friend.
Right. Oh! What is it with these headaches? And there's the whispers again. Sarah loved my hand-me-down clothing. Almost too much. Not sure why, but it helped with the budget, not having to buy her something new every month. Sarah gave this to me the day after Mother's Day, one year. Caught me completely off guard. Said she wanted to surprise me, but I think she just forgot.
Oh. The world needs more people like you. Happy Mother's Day. Holy shit, do you realize how much you do? Happy Mother's Day to the greatest sister and mom. That was really sweet and heartbreaking.
Mom kept sending us postcards after she left. The audacity! Sarah's the only reason these didn't go straight into the garbage. Oh, I should have stepped in sooner.
Hello, girls. The sayings are true. You really can find inspiration here. Your grandmother and I came here when I was young, and I hoped we can see it together one day. But circumstances change. I hope you're forging a future of your own. You deserve it. Both of you do. Love, Mom. Oh, that would make me so angry.
Sarah dragged us to this concert. When was it? When she was 13, 14? Not really my thing, but she always got what she wanted.
I think we saw everything. Or not. What do you want me to see, little buddy? I'm missing something? I saw that camera somewhere. Where did I see it?
Master bedroom. Sarah never really knew Mom. Maybe she was trying to connect in her own way. Ugh, she was always naive that way.
Oh, step-by-step instructions on how to do a photo room.
I remember this. Huh. Surprised she left this here. Oh, pictures she took with this. confiding, hope. A friend crammed into a child-sized mold. Dependence. Frustration. Oh, she's too much like him. She looks up to her. Why can't she do it herself? Why can't she help? I'm drowning. Give me some space. Oh no, I didn't mean to. On to the next. I better be getting close.
Noreen's grandma, right? That was a bathroom. Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Not this again. No way. The house is shifting. Great. The stairs are gone too.
Alright, well, I guess we're going in here.
I was just in this room. Oh fuck, it's taking over the whole house. What is it, Aunt? Locked? No, I was just in here.
I'm gonna go the other around the corner.
Okay, so if this is the closet. Was this the thing in Sarah's closet? Nope. No, thank you.
Okay, we came from there. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go in the direction.
Will it ever end? Oh, stay focused, Joni. Keep going. The fuck? Oh, is this thing following me? I gotta get out of here. Oh, that looks promising. Wait. What's that?
What's what, Joni?
This key. I don't recognize it. Feels special. Maybe. Things are back to normal? That was strange. The library key better be in here.
Strange.
Keep going, Joni.
We were able to come in here the other.
Keep going.
Creepy. Ah. There's a crafter. We'll look in there in a minute.
I never knew you, Grandpa. I wish I'd gotten the chance.
But our love is first was sorry. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, and many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. From the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. In her sepulchre, there by the sea. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that word is. And in her tomb by the sounding sea. One of your favorites. We're never too old to stop passing notes. Love, Al.
Not sure this is the time for a reading. I think I'll take my chances.
Yeah, let's not play with tarot cards if we don't know what we're doing, please.
We can all use a little romance in our lives. I'm sure Grandma wanted an escape from time to time. Especially after Grandpa passed.
For whom love calls out from the silence. In an isolated mansion, a lovely young woman faces evil to see her beloved. But will she do it in time?
Finally. Grandma and Grandpa. They look good.
The art styles, conflicting art styles, is kind of throwing me off. Like, some of it looks cartoony and some of it looks realistic. It's not a big deal, but
Grandma always made excuses for Dad. At least she never gave up on him like Mom did.
so her mom was, her mother was the birth child and was their son-in-law.
It's beautiful. Looks special. Huh. There's a note underneath. It's not like Grandma refused to talk about Grandpa. But it seemed like there was so much she left unsaid.
My darling Nor, since we first met on the slopes of the Witness, where you saved my life from the third omen of that black dog, I knew we were destined to be together. Experiences are love language, but you deserve something tangible. For the day I may no longer be around to experience this life with you. Surprise, it's a vase! I know, but that's why I picked it. Yes, it's the same one. Don't ask me how I got it. Love, Al.
Hello? Coast seems clear. Grandma used to say she traveled the worlds when she was a young woman. She stopped telling stories. Not long after Mom left. Grandma always used to talk about living the well-lived life. Great in theory, but living a virtuous life won't keep the lights on. Grandma loved all sorts of art, especially stories. Macbeth was one of her favorites.
Cunningham House, a resilient marvel from 1984. In what can only be explained as a freak accident of nature, a massive lightning bolt struck the old Cunningham House last Wednesday evening. Video evidence from 1984. Video evidence from eyewitnesses show the lightning strike connecting with the house and lasting uninterrupted for a full 6 seconds before dissipating. Perhaps more curiously, the house showed no signs of damage. No fire, no broken sections of roof or siding. Not even a hint of scorch marks could be seen. It's almost as if the home was shielded from, or perhaps even absorbed, the energy from the lightning bolt. The house's owner, descendant of the well-known, long-standing Cunningham family, Noreen Cunningham, said the phenomenon had been overstated by the media and that no lightning had struck the house at all. When shown the video evidence, Noreen merely smiled at us and walked back up the steps into a marvelously resilient house. Oh, we read every newspaper article. Interesting.
Really, Grandma? What are we doing with this?
Retellings of a madman.
Grandma's will? Did she forget it? Or is she planning on coming back one day? Grandma was furious when I sold the land. But what was I supposed to do? I was only making so much from the auto shop at that point.
Miss Evers, we are waiting to confirm that the transaction of selling 12 acres of land from the Cunningham estate has been completed. The agreed upon sum has been wired to your account at Harvest Federal Credit. Please find enclosed an official copy of bill of sale. Please contact me if you have any questions. House loans, ouch. Yeah, Grandma, you don't get any say if you leave the kid alone to deal with the problems. That's how it works.
The house has changed so much. I barely recognize it. Isn't this in Arkansas? Seems mundane compared to everything else in here. Wonder why Grandma had this.
Highways and byways of healing springs. Oh, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to read later.
I guess we have you to blame for the wanderlust in the family.
I heard it.
What's the causeway? An old map of the house grounds. Before I sold off sections to pay the bills. Oh, a place of power? Resonance? Spirits? Maybe there was always more to this place than met the eye. Hello?
Hello, dear.
Do I know you?
You did. You'll always took care of us.
Us?
Do what you have to.
Oh, wait! What does that mean? Oh! Doesn't matter. Find the whispering objects. Deal with them. Get out.
I have developed a ritual. Let's be honest. It's an experiment. Hopefully it won't be something, but it should be I can't read that. No matter how much I try.
Grandma and Mom off on one of their adventures. Mom had everything handed to her. Everything she denied me. And Grandma just let it happen. Was this for me? Grandma was always making us stuff. Guess she never cared enough to actually give it to me. Dad must have been wearing off on her. This house has been expanded countless times. But did we really need a bigger house? This just put us in debt. A debt I'm still paying off.
Are we sure we're not supposed to grab that piece of paper? That looks like a piece of paper that's important.
Oh! Focus, Joni. Find the whispering objects.
I'm looking. Oh, here's one.
I didn't even know they had books like this back then. So instead of teaching Mom how to be responsible, you just took her on adventure after adventure. Is that what this taught you? Now I'm left holding the bag. Thanks, Grandma.
Tackling the challenges posed by a wild west of modern society. Navigate the frontier of single parenthood with confidence. Raising a modern family to a guide to being a single parent provides practical guidance and steadfast support for those facing the journey of lone parenting. Inside the pages, you'll find campfire stories, accounts of single parents who have successfully navigated this path, offering encouragement and practical lessons, trail testing tips. Interesting. It's a family album. Family photo album, I mean. Nope. Yep.
Did Grandma Noreen make this? No. Looks like this has been around for a long time.
The Cunninghams and Evers. Oh, come on.
I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again, but it's crumbling. It's crumbling. Oh, the matriarch won't do anything. Why won't she do anything? She lets her daughter walk away. She's afraid. No fight, all whimper.
Oh, did we just throw it in the fireplace?
Oh, I'm sick of this. I need to get out of this house.
Well done.
Thanks.
Basement. Questions will be answered.
basement. Keep going, Joni. You've got this.
I wanted to see what this door back here. Oh. Okay, we are on the second floor. How did we get from the second floor down to the basement? The skull man? Oh, I guess there's one more set of stairs.
This goes to Dad's studio. No getting through it with all the junk on the other side. Can't remember the last time I was down here.
I kind of know where it wants me to go.
It's crazy how much shit you go through as a kid. Sarah's stuff. She left so much behind. Don't we all? Oh, I could start my own flea market with all of Grandma's antiques. Not that I would.
You wanted answers. Welcome to my domain.
Your domain? This is my house.
Not anymore. You should have stayed put.
Oh, yeah? Afraid I'm breaking your little relics.
The house is your only protection. Was. Yet all you've done is shatter it. Like you always do.
What?
All those tasty memories. Delectable memories. Or
Memories? Emotions? What? I can't remember. I can't remember. What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
And what's going on in the basement?
What's happening? Oh, my head hurts. Looks like a map of some house grounds. Ritual is the key. Where am I? What is this place?
Chapter 7, The Dark Forest. What then can we do at the loss of identity when our conscious selves pass into the unconscious? To disassociate is to fragment. Picking up the pieces is not easy. Yet if something passes beyond the horizon, it doesn't mean it ceases to exist. To restore that which has been shattered, we must first look to memory.
Evers. Huh, sounds so familiar.
I developed a ritual, let's be honest, more like an experiment. Hopefully it won't be needed, but should it be, there is a tricky matter of material components and their psychic residence. Perhaps the house can help in this regard.
Who's there?
Are you okay?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I can't remember.
This is his doing. The Skull Man.
Where'd you go? That whispering. I remember. It's happening again. I remember anger. Why? I remember... No, it's just a sweater. Why is it whispering to me? Oh! I remember... What year is it? I remember... Oh, is this my house? Or someone else's? Oh!
Follow me. Pick up the relic.
What now?
I help. Place the relic. I would love to, but it's not.
Now what?
Objects that
What?
whisper.
No. I'm never touching those things again.
That's what he wants. You are not defeated. But you can't do this alone.
Shit. Okay. I remember... Still anger. Why am I so angry?
Focus on my light.
I remember... Oh, this is pointless. It's just a sweater.
Is it though?
I remember... Numbers? Plans? Oh, it's all a blur.
Mother, I don't know why you're making a big deal of this. Mother, I'm only living the way you taught me to. I thought you of all people would understand why I'm doing this. We all have to walk our own paths. Isn't that what you told me repeatedly growing up? I didn't ask for your responsibility or your judgment. No, I'm not sorry. I don't need to justify myself to you. Tell the girls I love them if you truly care. Hopefully they'll understand someday.
Grandma knit Mama's sweater when she was 14. She wore it everywhere. Grandma made me one just like it. But... was afraid to give it to me?
I see.
Who are we but the stories we leave behind? We live on. Through things as simple as sweaters. Mundane places often hide the best secrets. Grandma and Mom loved Healing Springs. They'd go every year. If they were lucky, they'd speak with fairies out in the woods. I remember nothing. This is just like before.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Grandma lit a fire in Mom. One that only burned hotter as time went on. Yet, Grandma feels guilt. She wonders whether she would light the same fire again. This house, it's special. Special in what it can do, but also in what it means. To Grandma. To our family. Grandma grieved what I did to the land. We all lost something the day I signed those papers. So much has changed, yet so much has stayed true to its roots. This place doesn't belong to anyone. We're merely caretakers.
Is there something more I'm supposed to be doing, lady?
A letter from Mom. Grandma misses her, but knows things will never be the same. The daughter she knew is gone. If Sarah and I turn out like Mom, who'd be left to carry the torch? Things outside of your control can cause pain, no matter how much you try to distance yourself.
I didn't read the back of the book. It was, it is not death that man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Is there one I'm missing? Oh, yeah, over here. It's quite possible that Radfast stalks the cornfields of Harvest in Blackshook. That scoundrel. Wait, I can read it. Sorry. Alright, Padfoot that stalks the cornfields of Harvest is in fact Blackshook, the scoundrel, not the black dog known to haunt the forests of the Witness. While Old Shuck is notable more malicious in nature, he lacks the ontology, destiny, magic of the latter, which plays very much in our favor. If Sarah can snap a picture, we can trap it. In the meantime, I'll read the partitions.
Grandma saw a lot of Mom in us. Curiosity, passion, wanderlust. She shared windows into her strange interests. It helped her connect. I remember a mother left alone. She raises her only daughter even though she doesn't know how. Everything is new and scary, but she'll do it for her. For Lilith. But it won't matter. Her daughter will leave. All that work, all that love, for nothing.
So I'm taking that each one of them You must find the right connections to make
Right
us whole again.
connections? Oh, I don't understand.
You will. You must learn. You must remember. For all of us.
There's so much here. So much magic, so much potential. But more important, so many memories. I remember resolve, commitment, a parent forging a better path for those that follow. The money didn't matter. That's not why she did it. A family needs a home, and her family deserved the best she could provide.
Any other purple? Ah, there it is.
Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. One of Grandma's favorite lines. She loved sharing the strange things of this world with her daughter.
Keep him away. Interesting.
I cared about this place more than anyone. Grandma saw that. Even if I didn't see it myself.
Okay, am I missing? It's not glowing purple like the other ones. You telling me where to go, girlfriend? Okay, this has gotta be missing something, right? Because it would... Oh. I jumped. Oh, there it is. The Tome of Witnesses.
So many memories. So many adventures. Grandma and Mom only had each other growing up. They saw the world together. The witness held a special place in Grandma's heart. I remember a woman widowed. Her husband taken before his time. But she had her daughter. She had Lilith. Yet there's still anger. Not at Mom, but at herself. Did she give her daughter the tools she needed to leave? Did she chase her away? But for all that, the adventures they went on, the memories they made, Grandma wouldn't trade them for all the worlds. Nothing can ever take that away.
Yeah, I'm gonna take... Alright, was it the same book? No. Was it a different book? Wow.
I'm so much like Mom. Grandma was about to give me the sweater, and then I signed the papers. I remember love, but also fear. Fear that her granddaughter would make the same choice as her daughter did, and leave her behind. But Grandma never gave up on the house, on the family, on me.
Remember.
I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again. Noreen Cunningham. My grandmother. You were afraid. Afraid of me. No, afraid I might become my mother. You felt like a burden. Walking on eggshells, willing your family to stay together. Oh, I see you, Grandma. I'm sorry I didn't see you sooner. Good as new. Like magic. Noreen. You're my Grandma Noreen. How is that possible?
Only a vestige.
I don't understand.
That's okay, dear. still more to do.
The others.
Go now. I'm with you.
Right.
Okay, so to the game room where we broke the camera. Chapter 8, overexposure.
Ah, fuck me. I remember... Oh, this was important to Sarah.
Here to break more things.
Sarah? Sarah. I know you, but... Oh, there's so much missing.
On it. Follow me. Don't worry. Grandma told me what to do.
Right.
Put it in the circle.
I remember just an old pair of pants. I shared my favorite movies with Sarah. She became a bigger nerd than I ever was, and that's saying something. She liked the films on their own, but she loved them because I loved them. I remember... I know Sarah gave this to me. But why?
Check my room
Right.
too. Oh, okay.
Some of these might be in your room. Thanks, sis.
Got you.
Parent-teacher conference. Sarah's teacher asked when her mom would arrive. "She's right there," she nearly shouted, pointing at me. No one questioned us after that. Sarah wanted my approval. She thought I'd be proud. I was. But that's not what she saw. Sarah could never stay mad at me. I don't think an hour passed before she came and apologized. I remember gratitude for a sister who was always there. But more than a sister, a surrogate who did her best to fill a hole that never fills. She knew I had feet in two impossibly different worlds. She understood. Even if we could never bring ourselves to talk about it. Sarah's afraid of the dark. Even when I wasn't there, Richard made her feel close to me.
The game in some ways is breaking my heart.
Memories, emotions, stories. Sarah wanted to capture them all like pinning insects behind glass. She knew how valuable things like this were. I remember unfettered joy. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. She liked the clothes, but that's not why she loved them. She loved them because they made her feel closer to me. And no, not closer to me. Like me.
I just realized. Interstellar, The Secret of Life, The Hunger Games, Escape from Stone Heaven, Attack of the Reapers, and Outwither.
I remember absence. I remember content. Is it mine? Sarah loved the garage. It was like stepping into another world. A world with no past. Only the here and now. Isolation, rending, abandonment? Oh, a monster always leaving the hero to fend for themselves. Oh, Sarah's scripts always had a constant. Oh, how did I not see it before?
Come on, little buddy. There you go.
Oh, Richard. Sarah's not sure how to feel about you. She knows you belong to me, but she also knows you originally belonged to Mom. I remember loneliness. An empty room and an absent parent. Oh, this isn't yearning. Oh, it's pain. A hole that never fills.
I'm trying to understand, just to help, like put in perspective. So did her dad and sister go to the college? So did dad follow Sarah to, well, one, because clearly Sarah was his favorite daughter. But did he go with her? And what was the story with Grandma? Did Grandma go with him? Leaving Joni in charge of the house? because Joni had always been in charge of the house. Like, I'm kind of confused on that, and I don't want to blame anybody out if there's a reasonable explanation as to why they all left Joni. Or maybe they figured that was what Joni wanted because she didn't want to be responsible for all of them. I don't know. Black dog leads. Black dog sighted in Oz's parking lot. Nondescript donkey-sized monster. Sighted in the cornfields near Dino Station. Sound of rattling chains reported near Wonderstorm dumpster. I'll lie in wait tomorrow night and see if I can snap a photo.
Grandma indulged Sarah's sense of adventure, but she could never replace what Sarah lost without a mother to guide her.
Honorary member of the Cryptid Preservation Society. Find every reference to cryptids in the Cunningham home.
Always looking for the strange. But only ever through a keyhole. Sarah never had a true adventure. Not like Mom.
Oh, it's not done.
I was there, even if I was hard on her. But there's something else. A sadness, a disappointment. An empty hole I could never fill. I remember disdain. A window to a world she wished had never been opened. This souvenir brings no connection. Only resentment.
Okay, so I'm going to guess I only want to use the ones that are gold. That matches the color of the Vistage that's helping us. I figured that out in the last one. But we got one more.
I remember Tulsa. Music. Dad. Not much more. Dad was there for Sarah in ways that Mom wasn't. In ways that I wasn't. But that didn't change how she felt about me. Sarah was afraid I'd make her go back and beg for her job. That I'd force her to contribute to the family. But I didn't. She never forgot that.
The way the candles glow, especially for this little vestige, making it a little harder to find the items. Because it's giving me false glows. Come on.
Sarah thought she'd missed the concert she and Dad had been planning after I grounded her. I was always gonna let her go. I remember feeling seen. A little sister feels safe. She could always be herself around me. Ugh, I was always stuffy, stiff, practical. She wished I'd have cut loose more often and just had fun. The way we used to in our little upstairs kingdom. I was her best friend. I remember laughter, confiding, hope. A friend crammed into a child-sized mold. Oh, Sarah Evers. My sister. You wanted to live your life. You wanted all of us to live our lives. I thought you didn't care Mom left. That you might have even looked up to her. But that's not true. You just coped in different ways. I see you, Sarah. I'm sorry I was more worried about being a parent than being your sister. It's good to see you again. To talk to you. I remember
Same.
Dad. Not much, but I can feel him. Suppose I need to go downstairs and talk to him now, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Wish me luck.
You don't need luck. You have us.
Thanks. Need to find Dad's relic. It's a painting. I'm looking for a painting. I remember where I broke it.
Oh, look at the trail of photos. Hold on. Oh, the counseling pamphlets.
I know this. I know this. Where is it?
Hey,
Dad?
Firefly. You
Doing my
remember.
best. Still have some work to do.
I'll try to help.
Where'd your painting go?
Bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Isn't that the bathroom right there? Oh no, that was the door out. I remember now.
I can't remember what Dad did for a living.
Okay, that was coming in. Oh, over here.
Oof, some serious wear and tear on this. An old pillow. Doesn't look like the others.
Before we go into the bathroom, I want to see if there's anything else.
This doesn't seem fair. There are no mistakes.
Only happy little accidents.
Oh, get out of my head.
Ah. Made me jump again.
Don't need memories to know Dad had something to do with this. Huh. These are pretty cool. Oh, there you are. Oh, the Skullman did this. Trying to keep us from our memories.
No, that was me.
Why?
I didn't think you liked it.
I remember drowning. I feel like I'm being swept away by a raging current. Dad could never find his footing, even within the things that brought him joy. Dad had a reputation around town. He had so much to offer, but no one could ever see past his rumpled surface. Everyone gave up on Dad. Even those he paid to fix him. I remember lack of control. The threads of life ensnaring and constricting a drowning man. Dad couldn't keep up. He tried so hard, but all he ever felt was chaos. I remember confusion. Mom's scent is long gone, but her memory is here. He carried it with him. But in the end, he couldn't bear to be near it. Dad would return to this picture time and time again, as if staring long enough might bring him answers.
Oh, I think this book is done. All right. No, it's not. Blood.
She She gave these to him on the day she left. She was so matter-of-fact about it. He didn't understand, but he was proud, determined he'd look out for us. I remember love, then confusion, a trip like so many before. There's something to celebrate, a future, but it's not what happened. Dad's at a loss. What went wrong? Why did she leave? He never understood.
Those are gonna be harder because he's like a teal and that's green. I don't.
I remember shame and regret. Dad wanted to be there for us. He wanted to be our anchor. That's just not who he is. It tore him up inside. Nothing gets better. This isn't fair. He never feels in control. Oh, you're not supposed to feel powerless in your own body. Everyone talks about what he could do, what he couldn't do, what he wouldn't do. Once I stepped in at school for Sarah, he stopped showing his face around town. I remember shame, regret. He's not there for his daughters when they need him. Why can't he be there? Oh, he wishes he could press reset, the way his daughters do on the games they play. But he's afraid that wouldn't make a difference. Things would just play out the same way. I remember a happy escape. Dad wanted to capture everything. Can't run the risk of losing precious memories. The staff tried to confiscate this at the gates, but he convinced them. Some things are worth fighting for. Theme parks are just facsimiles. Shameful facades for people who can't cut it on real-world adventures. He's not a Cunningham. He's just an Evers. Dad kept this from us. No peeking at the wizard behind the curtain. We all had a great time. Even me. I remember a happy escape. Like the cares of the world have melted away. He wants to stay here, in a land of fantasy, where he and his daughters can journey forever, without a care in all the worlds. It's fleeting, he knows, but it's nice.
Okay, so this is the right one. Okay, there's a picture over here.
I remember an understanding. Left behind. Outsiders. Misunderstood. Maybe Sarah's love of retrotech started here. Oh, it was their way of letting each other know they weren't alone. To think she'd reach back out when she was the one who torched the bridge. Maybe she thought he'd do all the work to rebuild it. Forgiveness doesn't work like that. Sarah saw Dad in a different light. She appreciated all his little quirks. To her, they weren't weaknesses. They were superpowers. I remember an understanding. Dad was so proud of Sarah. He never imposed, never forced his interests on her, but she came to them anyway. Like a moth to flame. Such creativity, such imagination. Seeing her, he thinks maybe there isn't anything wrong with him, after all. Things do get better. I remember pride. No mistakes. Only happy accidents. Rob was a kindred spirit to Dad. They understood the true value of art. There's talent here. Dad wasn't willing to sacrifice family for success. No regrets. But he ponders the what-ifs of his potential. Dad didn't want to let me go. I was his firefly. He never could follow his own advice. I remember elation, validation. He did it. Dad was accepted to an artist residency because his work was good. It is good. But he turned it down. There are more important things for him in Harvest. He has more pride in his family than his art.
Congratulations, I'm delighted to inform you that you have been accepted into the art residency program at Arthur Wendell Edison Center for the Arts. As we have throughout our existence, we at AWE strive to find uncommon voices to uplift and nurture. We were inspired by the pieces you submitted in your portfolio, especially the series titled Fireflies in the Dark Wood. You have a truly unique voice and a skill set, and we look forward to seeing what you will do once you arrive. You have until March 13th to accept your admission into the artist residency program. We look forward to hearing from you. From all of us here at the AWE, again, congratulations. Well, if he was accepted but didn't go because he didn't want to leave his family, why did everyone leave Joni here at this house? Again, was it because of the sisters? Did the sister travel to go to school? I don't know. I have questions.
I remember chores, errands, responsibilities, all abandoned. Fixations, playing in the dirt patches of the mind. Colson Evers, my father. Oh, they're not dirt patches. They're beautiful pools. Infinite wells of passion and imagination. Mom hurt you, but you didn't understand why. And then I hurt you. I called you a fraud. You're the farthest thing from a fraud. I see you, Dad. I'm sorry I couldn't trust you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you in the way you needed me. I remember. I feel like myself again.
You did it.
We did it.
Great job, Firefly.
You haven't called me that in a long time.
Don't know what you mean.
Are you really
I never
here?
stopped.
Did the Skullman trap your spirit or something?
No. Only memories. Vestiges. But still real.
So you're... what? Echoes given life? Conscious memories? Ghosts?
You were always sharp.
But how? Why have I never seen you before?
The house is powerful. Skullman too. But put both together, one heck of a palette mixture.
So, you're just byproducts?
Memories were always here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand.
Noreen would explain better.
If the Skullman did this, brought you to life, even if he didn't mean to, does that mean he's in control?
No. We don't answer to him.
Can we fight back?
Together, yes.
Oh, great. What are we waiting for?
Living room.
Living room?
Or I guess the flip side, or the other part of what could have happened too, was she pushed them away. I don't know, I gotta think about it. I have been thinking about it, I guess.
Portals are still here. I haven't fixed anything yet.
Oh, the first one we broke, I forgot about it. One more.
I forgot about this.
It's Mom's.
Yeah, I put that together. Even her vestige can't be bothered. Did she even leave a vestige behind?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her. Neither have I.
Figures.
You have to restore all the relics, otherwise this won't work.
Huh, I remember this. Mom always kept it close.
think you're clever.
What did you do? Where's my family?
They can't help you anymore. Besides, they're not real.
Where are they?
They're mine now.
Damn it! What do I do now? What am I supposed to do with this?
This way.
Who's that?
Come inside. Chapter 10.
Look at all these memories. Oh, this could have been us, Mom. Mom had a fairly successful run as an author. That, too, ran its course. Hard to keep her pinned behind a desk for too long. Sarah slept here when she was an infant. Mom wouldn't let her out of her sight.
Hello, Joni.
Mom?
Not me.
Are you kidding me? Of all the people to get stuck with at the most crucial moment, I get you.
I know.
Do you really, Mom? 'Cause you left us.
Just restore the relic.
Fine. Whatever. A pen. Not just any pen. Oh, a voice recorder pen. Huh. This looks like Sarah's, but it's not.
We got a little teddy bear over here. Who's Richard? Or it's a piggy. Hi, piggy.
When I was a kid, I made these grunting sounds, just like a pig. Oh, sounded just like one. No one could tell the difference. Mom laughed every time. She handed this down to Sarah when she was born. Mom wanted Sarah to turn out just like me.
Come on. You can do it.
Mom left this for Sarah. What the hell was a 1-year-old supposed to do with the flint and steel? I can hear her. Every good adventurer needs to be prepared for any situation. She was so optimistic for us. I remember pride. Mom never felt like a good mother. She felt she was too distant. We were the light. She was happy to observe from the shadows.
Oh. This one's done.
The grove, the diner, deep wood, the bar, the gas station.
Dad made this. Designed the whole game himself. Said he was inspired by tales Grandma used to tell. He was the only person who could make Mom feel like she was on an adventure from the comfort of her own home.
The teddy bear glowing? I cannot tell. Or Piggy. There's gotta be something I'm missing in the or walk-in closet, maybe.
I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before.
Walter Spring Hotel Paranormal Investigators.
Mom and I went to Healing Springs when I was 6. Just the two of us. Right before she left. I got this after surviving the Paranormal Investigators tour at the Holler Spring Hotel. Mom hoped we'd come back every year. The way she and her mom used to.
Nope, what's this? Joni's first.
Mom got Dad his beloved camcorder. She had a knack for seeing people for who they really were. She'd find the gift you didn't know you needed, the piece of you you didn't know was missing. I forgot about this. Mom gave me this for Christmas when I was 4, 5. Dad couldn't believe I put it together all by myself. Mom could. She knew this was my shit. Even before I did. Oh, what is this? Money and a note? I mean, I'll take it, but this isn't like Mom. I remember hope, regret, a bundle of contradictions impossible to untangle, but cutting to the heart. I remember a desire for freedom, and not for Mom, but for me. She hoped I'd live my life the way I wanted, the same way she had. Why didn't she just give this to me? No, I don't understand. Grandma's wedding photo. Mom kept her own print. this to Mom. Oh, she took it on every trip, big or small. Anytime Mom got scared, she'd look at this compass and felt some unforeseen force guiding her, giving her courage. She knew she'd adventure her entire life, just like her parents had.
Albert? Oh, her father's journal. Joni's grandfather.
Belonged to Grandpa Albert. Oh, Mom never knew him. He died when she was young. Grandma didn't realize Mom had this. She'd read it late at night and imagine she was off on some adventure with him. I remember reaching. Mom never knew her father, but Grandma Noreen did her best to never let his memories die. She inspired Mom, through stories and travels, to never settle. She owed it to her dad to continue the family business. Grandma Noreen would understand. It's how she raised her, after all.
And then I left that pen in the bathroom, so let's go grab that real quick. I can't read what that says. They're blurry. Yeah, they're blurry. You know, I could get going on like a short trip or a trip, but never coming back to see your girls again, like, or your husband. That I'm a little stuck on. Oh, here we go. Cole, I know I'm not good at talking about this stuff. I know you will understand. I hope you will anyway. I'm leaving, not the marriage, just leaving. I need to get out there. Writing's not enough. I have to live it. I can't ignore it anymore. I want you and the girls to come with me. I know that's not fair, but it's the way things are. You know where to find me.
What? Mom invited us to come along? Oh, what was she thinking? You can't raise a family on the road. She genuinely thought Dad might say yes. She wanted him to say yes. I remember Mom hurt her leg on some hike. Ooh, bad. Left her bedridden for months. Dad got this pen for her. He'd take it outside and record birds, trees, his own thoughts. He'd bring it back and Mom would write with it. It's the only thing that kept her sane. She took her writing more seriously after that.
Fully attune every whispering object.
All of these are positive. All of these memories and emotions are positive? Oh, you were so happy here, happy with us. I don't understand.
You're mad at me.
Yeah, Mom, I'm mad. I don't understand. You were happy here, happy with us. But you still left.
I'm sorry.
I had to.
I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful? No, she's trapped. Trapped with an impossible choice. She's invisible in plain sight. You take care of everyone. No one takes care of you. You strain under pressure. Freedom on one side, family on the other. Why can't they be the same? You break and carry the shards of yourself in a bag hoisted across your shoulder. Lilith Cunningham. My mother. I see you. Now with terrifying clarity. You and I are more alike than I'd like to admit.
Your father took that picture.
Look happy.
I was.
Then why did you leave?
Because I also wasn't.
That's not good enough, Mom.
I know.
We need to save the others. Can you help me?
Yes. Take this relic. Meet me in the living room. Was it like a postpartum depression, or was it just something completely different? Like, she just truly was lost as a person? I'm trying to understand. I guess family is everything to me, so I would never have the thought process that I would leave them. Like, that just doesn't compute, so I'm struggling.
I've got the relic. What now?
The Skull Man sealed them away. Used this spot. I can pull them back from here.
Wait. Aren't you afraid he'll take you too? I can't lose all of you.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Place it in the circle.
Why didn't that work?
I was afraid of this.
What?
Nothing to worry about. The Skull Man's just closer than I thought.
Closer? Sounds like something we should be worried about, Mom.
He's not here yet. We just need more power. The other relics. You restored them?
Yeah, why? You need me to get them?
Yes. I need all of them to break his curse.
Right. So now I've got to trudge back through the haunted house.
You can do it.
Thanks.
I'll be waiting when you return.
I'll hold you to that.
A little bit of lag.
That's 1, 2 more.
Is he gonna do something like make a puzzle or a maze? Or is she not gonna be there when we get back? My other thought process.
Okay, 1 more to go. Ugh, this thing.
Lady. Yeah. you don't want me to go that way. Alright. Do I... I see you over there.
What? That's it. Now, to get these to Mom in the living room.
I thought there was gonna be more roadblocks. Here goes nothing. If you'll do the honors.
Sure.
We've got this.
Yeah. We've got this. It worked.
Mom, you came back? I was always here. Tell that to
Stop.
Joni.
It's okay. It's okay. You're all here now. Vestiges of people I wasn't sure I'd ever see again. That's what matters. There's a lot of shit I gotta work through. I know this is just the beginning, but you all mean the world to me. Thank you for helping me remember that. Right now, we've got bigger problems. There's an unwelcome guest in our home. Let's go kick that fucker out.
Language.
We can get rid of him, can't we? I hope that speech wasn't for nothing.
We can. We'll use the relics. Meet you in the basement.
Basement. Right.
Joni, I'm proud of you. How do I... Oh, I can't go that way. Alright. There's some weird way where we had to go upstairs and then go back down.
Chapter 11, Banishment. Ready?
I ask you the same.
We're all ready.
What now?
Place the relics. We'll show you where. Follow the lights. You can see this.
Thanks.
You can do this, sis. Follow me. Alright. Welcome back. You think your family can help you? All you have are memories. Useless memories. You'll always be alone. We've got you. Thanks, Cole. Place the relics, Joni. Where? I'll clear you a path. Stand back. Okay.
Damn, Grandma, nice lift.
Full of surprises. Alright. Hey, Pops. Alright, I think I have to go around.
Dead end? Oh, must be another way. No!
Gotcha, sis.
Thanks, Sarah.
Co-op coven for the wind. Now hurry. That one's down.
Oh, shit. That was close.
I was right there, though.
How do I get back there now?
Gotta get creative. Follow me. See you on the other side.
Always thinking outside the box.
Okay. What were you saying? I actually couldn't see it.
How do we get through?
Back up. Alright, backing up.
Mom! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's finish this. It's over. You're nothing. Don't listen. Keep going. Alright. I'm in control here.
No, you're not.
You're like using it to crawl. You can do this.
finish it. I will, but everybody's love you. Achievement unlock, break the curse.
We did it. The Skullman's gone. Vanished without a trace. But with him, the vestiges are gone too.
Well, outside of Grandma, everybody else is still alive.
The Skullman gambled on my weakness, my over self-reliance, my short-sightedness, the wounds I never took the time to heal. And he lost. Dad always taught me the best way to catch fireflies was patience. Never imposed, never forced. Guess his patience paid off. This firefly's ready to reconnect. I've still got the house. My grandmother's house. Even without the vestiges, I still have everything here to remember them by. If there's one thing Grandma taught me, it's never too late for one more adventure. Even if I never see the vestiges again, they've opened my eyes. My story's not over. I found something else in the envelope Mom left me. A phone number. Maybe I got lucky. Auspicious, as Sarah would say. Oh, but it's more than that. I had my family. I should take a trip out west. Spend some time with Sarah. Just the two of us. Let her take the wheel for once.
I think I looked at everything. I don't think there's anything hiding behind me. Alright.
I've been holding on for too long. Time to stop fighting the current.
Edith, I owe you an apology. You're not gonna believe the night I just had. Oh, maybe you will. Sorry, I've been pushing you away lately. I've been, well, you know. Wanna grab a late lunch at Oz's today? My treat. I'll fill you in on everything. Hey, sis. Sorry, I haven't been returning your calls. I got your postcard. Thanks for checking up on them. I'm sure Dad really appreciates it. But that's not why I called. It's time I come out and see your operation in LA. I've heard so much about it. I'm proud of you, sis. Anyway, call me back, jerkface. Hi, Grandma. It's been a while. Hope everything's going okay. Sarah told me... Well, the house is still doing good. I recently, took a tour of your old library. Found some really helpful stuff in there, so thanks for that. I'm coming to see you and Dad soon. Oh boy, do I have an adventure to tell you about. I'd love to hear more about yours, too. I know you've got quite the backlog. Love you. Hey, Dad. I wanted to tell you that I miss you. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you and Grandma. Glad Sarah has. I'm gonna come up and see y'all soon. And, I'm just really glad you're my dad. Talk more later, but, I needed to say that. Okay, bye. Hey, Mom. It's me. Surprise. Found this number in the envelope you left. Thanks, by the way. This is harder than I thought it'd be. I think what I'm trying to say is I'd like to see you. If you'd like to see me. I can't forgive you, but I can understand. Well, as much as I can. I'm tired of stuffing my past away, hoping that if I don't look at it, it'll just go away. You know, there's too much to talk about. Voicemail really isn't the place, so I'll end with this. You're my mom. I love you, and here's to second chances.
Well, that was fun and not what I was expecting at all, but I really enjoyed it. Family is very important to me, as I think it is to everybody. So the story of the mom leaving and the dad kind of checking out due to depression, but then also favoring the younger daughter, that one was a hard immersion for me because I couldn't in a million years understand that. Sorry, I got a little emotional towards the end. But I greatly enjoyed the story that was being told. I really liked it, and I enjoyed every second, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and I'll be back with something very soon.